Hey everyone, so a little bit different. I decided to be lazy today and not put the white sheet up, so it's going to be a little bit less professional. So I just have my background going on. I just have my bed right there. You can see what I sleep on, and we finally got curtains up in our room, so that's another reason why I didn't mind not having the sheet, because for a while, for about 5 months since we moved in, we just had comforters tacked over the windows for privacy, and that has become a really big issue with mold because these windows, it's a really, really old house, and so the house owner was renovating it so we could, for the sole reason of us moving in. So comforters were our only option, and it became a problem with mold, and mold would grow on the windowsill, and especially during the moist months like we are right now. When it was warm outside, we didn't have the problem, so it's only when it was raining. So the comforters can't aerate the space, the windowsill, so that's why we have these now, and obviously they're a lot prettier than comforters. And I couldn't show you guys because they were comforters hanging on the windows that are really embarrassing comforters. So yeah, we finally got some burgundy curtains. I think it's really cute. It matches our sheets, which are like a burgundy floral design. Which is like a beigey color. I had this set before I moved in with my boyfriend, and then we needed new bedding because both of our beddings was really, really bad. So we got this comforter, that set of sheets, and now we have lovely curtains. So I can leave this open if you guys prefer my videos to be open like this. That's up to you. I can put the white sheet back up, no problem. I was just lazy today. So this is going to be my February favorites, and I'm going to post this a little bit early, just because I want to get that whole intro thing done, because my next couple of videos are probably going to be open like this, so I don't want it to go out of order. So I'm going to post my February favorites early. I'll also be doing a fashion favorites as well for February, so look out for that after this video, or maybe a couple of videos later, I don't know. That is totally up to me, I don't know. So I don't have that many beauty favorites. I only have literally like 7. That's not very much. I've been loving a lot this month, but things I've already featured in other favorites videos, so I'm not going to be a broken record and like talk about them when I just talked about them. I'm pretty much using the same stuff in my last favorites. Loving the Naked palette like always, but I'm not just going to throw that in here because I've just talked about that so much. So you guys know that I like the Naked palette. I don't need to like talk about it in a video again. So the first thing is a skincare item, and that is Witch Hazel. And my skin is looking so much better. It has its moments. Like, I'm close to that time of the month right now, so I have some breakouts going on. Luckily, I've reduced them, and they're going away. So, Witch Hazel is amazing. It's kind of like Neosporin, I guess. It heals them really, really well because it has that healing power. And it doesn't burn at all. It's so not drying. It is so fabulous. If you want, I'll do a full review on this for you guys and how it works for my dry skin and my sensitive skin, because a lot of you are like, well, you have sensitive skin, so how does that work? Really well, actually. It doesn't burn, doesn't do anything, so I love it. So I think I will do a full review on it, even though it's not really fashion related, but I really want you guys to know how I'm liking that. Then the next thing is Argan Oil, which is kind of like a knockoff of Moroccan oil. This is by One and Only. It's from Moroccan argan trees, so I picked it up thinking it would be just the same as Moroccan oil. I love this stuff. Oh my gosh, I paid $10 for it at Sally's. You can see the price sticker. It is amazing. Like, it's not like a miracle treatment like I thought it was. A lot of people hyped it up to be something like, you put it in your hair and you wake up the next day and you have like Hollywood red carpet hair. No, that is not how it is at all. My hair is still the natural texture. But this does work when I let my hair air dry after getting out of the shower. I put this in. It dries to a much more likable texture, I guess you would say. It really makes my ends feel less dead because my ends are horrible because my hair is so long and I haven't cut it for like 2 years. So my hair is like dying for a haircut. I need to get it trimmed at least. But this is making it look and feel healthy, except when you get up close. Not a lot of people do that though, so don't really have to worry about that. But the smell is really good. I think it smells fine. It smells natural smelling. It's not something like over perfumed or anything like that. So it's nice. I like it. It makes my hair really shiny. The shine factor on this is intense. It's awesome. I don't know if it's comparable to Moroccan Oil, the actual brand. Who knows? I like it. I'm probably going to stick with that one because it is really good. Okay, so I'm going to leave nails for last, I think. The next one is moving on to like makeup stuff. This is just a foundation brush. This is the Sigma Flat Top Synthetic Kabuki F80 brush. I think they changed it to like a Sigmax brush or something like an HD brush. I know they changed it, but it looks like this, just a flat top. Mine's really dirty. I'm sorry. I used it today and yesterday without washing it. So that's what it looks like. It's really, really dense, really soft. I'm getting makeup all over my hands now. But it's really soft, and when it's clean, it's kind of gross right now. I love this brush. I applied it this morning, my foundation this morning with this, and I used the MAC Face and Body, in case you didn't know, it's my favorite. I pretty much don't own any other foundation, and I applied that with this morning, loved it. Yesterday I used it to blend in, if you want to see how I use this in my model makeup tutorial, I'll post a link of it down below if you want to see that. I use this brush to blend out my foundation. Normally I use my hands for my foundation, but this morning I was so tired, you have no idea. I didn't even want to go wash my hands so I could put my makeup on. So I didn't, I was bad. But instead of using my fingers to apply my foundation with dirty hands, I used this to apply it, and it works great. I love it. It's a really good brush. I definitely recommend it. It's good for blending. It's really good with powder too. If you want a fuller coverage out of your powder foundation, or just a powder, a setting powder like the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, you can use that brush with that, and it gives a higher coverage, so you can use that as a foundation if you have more oily skin. I personally would not do that because I have dry skin, and that would just emphasize the flakiness, so I'm not going to do that, but I think it works really well for anything. It's a great all-around brush. The next thing is the Loreal Behind the Scenes Eye Primer, and I think I featured this a long time ago, like when I first started, and it's been one of my favorites ever since. I use it all the time. It's a great eye primer. It is exactly like the Urban Decay Primer Potion with just better packaging, and I said that last time I talked about it. This is what the tube looks like, and I got mine in a set. It came with an eyeshadow trio and a mascara and a liquid liner pen, which I don't like. I don't wear liquid liners, so whatever. But this is amazing. This is worth the set in general because it works so well. I was expecting it to be like in a set by Loreal. I don't really know how it's going to be, so, you know, I didn't have high hopes. It looks really gross, but it looks like a lip gloss, kind of like the Victoria's Secret lip glosses. That's what it looks like. I normally just do a little tiny dot, like, probably not going to be able to see it, like that, and dot my ring finger in it, and then just tap it onto my lid, and I'm good to go. Same exact consistency and coloring as the Urban Decay Primer Potion. It comes out nude looking, but it applies really clear, and it has no coverage or anything in it. So it's a really great primer. Lasts forever. Lasts all day. I use it pretty much every day unless I use a Paint Pot by MAC, because that works enough for me to resist creasing. Or I'll use my Benefit Creases Cream Eyeshadow in Birthday Suit. Those are the three that I use for primer. None of them fail me ever, so this is just my basic primer if I'm going to use something that I really want to emphasize more of the color and not change, because my paint pots, I only have one neutral one. It's too yellow for me. I used it today because I was doing a golden look, so I thought the yellow would be okay. But so I move on to nail stuff. Sorry, Tyler just came in. My sentence probably got cut off at that part because Tyler tried to come into the room. Okay. Next, we're going to move on to nail stuff. The first thing I want to mention is my Burts Bees Lemon Butter Cuticle Cream. And I used this when I did like a deep manicure this past weekend. It was really good. What my nails needed, obviously, they've gone a little out of hand. I need to stop. I bit them. I was really bad. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's what the cuticle cream looks like. It smells so good. People are just distracted. Anyway. Love this stuff. It's really good. It's really moisturizing. It doesn't last super long. I normally put it on and let it sit for like 10 minutes and then go ahead and wash my hands and then go on with my manicure. So I really like that for that, just to give it a deep moisturizing around the cuticles, because I pick at my cuticles and it makes them all peely. I get hangnails. It's really bad. So the next one is a nail polish, and it's my Essie ballet slippers. And Walmart started carrying Essie for cheaper. Love it. I'm obsessed with Essie. It's a really great nail polish brand, and this color is super gorgeous. It's like a ballet slipper pink, but it's perfect for my skin. It's more of like a warm pink. The other one, they had another one, I don't remember what it was called, but it was more of like a cool tone pink, so I think this one works better with my skin, and it's really pale, and it makes my nails look longer, which I like. Anyway, just like noise going on. The next thing is the Sesh Vite Top Coat, and I know I'm going to get a lot of comments on the reproductive harm and all that on the warning label. I've read it and I've done my research and I'm not worried by it. So let's just drop it at that. I don't want to get super outrageous comments talking about the harms of this, okay? I'm not eating it. Just don't worry about it. I was afraid to mention it because I know a lot of people are going to be like, you know, that causes reproductive harm. Well, I'm not trying to get pregnant right now, so, you know, I think I'm good. But I do like it. It's not everything it's hyped up to be, I think. It peels really easily, but I only know that because I pick at my polish. Obviously, it's picked at right now because I just saw the final chapter, and so I was, like, nervous the whole time I was picking at it. It peels really easily. When it is chipped, it just peels off, and then the polish underneath is, like, matte. It's really strange, but the reason why it's in my favorites is because the shine factor of it, really great, and the fact it dries in literally like 2 minutes. And you can touch anything and not, you know, do anything. That's the problem I have a lot with the fact that I paint my nails is I normally do it on the weekends when I have to do other things, like wash the dishes and stuff. So I normally I have to wait and I can't do anything. 'Cause if I mess up my manicure, I just get really mad. But this dries really fast, keeps the polish underneath dry as well, so that's always good. So the next stuff I'm going to move into is non-beauty related. That's all the beauty products I have to mention. It's a really boring favorites video, I'm sorry. Hopefully my fashion one's a little bit better, but I mean, I've been loving a lot of beauty products and brushes, but I've already talked about them before, so I don't want to repeat myself, so anyway. Moving on, I have two, like, food items. The first one is chamomile tea. This one is just from Sesh. I get this at Walmart. It's kind of cheap. Love chamomile tea. I decided to buy this on a whim. I've heard of it, and I didn't know if I liked it. So I decided to get it. So good. It's like, it's floral, smells floral, and tastes floral, but it's not gross. It's really interesting. I had loads of sugar, though. But it's... like, chamomile is a floral plant, so I thought it would be really florally, but it's not overwhelming at all. It's really relaxing, and I love it. I drink it, like, every single night now. I'm obsessed. I'm also obsessed, and you guys are going to laugh, but veggie dogs. Seriously, these are so good. I have to eat them with ketchup because they're, like, really gross otherwise. But, yeah, I love veggie dogs, and these are by Veggie Patch. Again, I get my groceries at Walmart, so... yeah, I love veggie dogs, but I deserved an honorable mention because I've been eating them constantly. They are so good. Especially I like them because if my boyfriend decides to make a bratwurst or a hot dog for himself, you know, he can fry me up one of these and we can enjoy something together because I don't eat the things that he eats. So yeah, I don't eat any meat. It makes it hard for him to want to share things with me, so at least he can make me a dog and I can eat it, so that's always nice. So let me know if you like the background change or if you want me to go back to the white sheet, I can do that. I've had a comment before that said that they liked the openness of my background more when it was just this. Well, they commented on outfit of the day, which is always open. So let me know about that. Please leave video responses down below of your February favorites, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.